Alrighty, everybody. After all of the technical difficulties I was having getting this stream started tonight, we're here. It's not going to be much of a show, but it is going to be a show, which I figure is better than nothing, right? Just canceling again because things didn't quite go my way. Something I need to work on mentally is just realizing, hey, things don't have to be in order. They don't have to line up perfectly in order to still happen. Just adjust. Work with what you got. And what we've got is something special. Really special. Toby Fox has earned his reputation. When Toby does something, the world kind of stops for a little bit. People stand up and go, oh shit, and start paying attention. Also, hey, done randomly, Lena, glad you finally have internet again. Glad things are in small but sure ways and steady ways going back to normal for you, because I know things are pretty rough and unusual there for a while. But that said, let's get this started. I am so happy that I actually get to start at Chapter 2. I don't think I streamed my experience with Chapter 1. That's something it came out on a weird day, and I decided to just play it myself before spoilers hit me like a tidal wave, unavoidably. I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting into here. I'm curious about how the themes presented in the original are going to continue here. Oh, right. I put it in space too, just to be weird and different. I forgot about that. Is that... Nah. For a second I thought the little background sprite there... It seems to be a door with the Deltarune logo on it. For a second I thought it was you-know-who lounging about in the sexy Bowser pose. From Mario Party. Chris? Chris, honey, are you awake? Wait. Is that a knife? Oh, please tell me that was just a dream. Oh, I see what's going on here. I didn't think they were actually going to kill Toriel right away here. Did you eat all of the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It's time for school. That's interesting. Although I am in control of the character again, so it makes sense why it wouldn't be here. When the door's closed, there's no escape. Heh, could have fooled me. It's important to read every little bit of text that you've got in these games. Same as always. Closed drawer. Your bed. $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? Nah, no. That's his. I'm glad the game offered the option, by the way. Old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Catty and Cat. Faintly written on an worn gel pen. Can you pet the dogs in Chapter 2? This FAQ is over. No more. Epic Games stuff. It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Creature with giant rainbow wings. Is this a reference to something Toby was working on previously? Like an old project, maybe self-deprecatory humor? You saw that joke? Oh, the one of the cartridge under the bed, or... God, it has been way too long. I've forgotten most of what happened in Chapter 1. I mean, I remember it in broad strokes, but the particulars escape me. How to draw dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. Purple on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. That's what they call you, despite everything. The FAQ, yeah. I downloaded this on Steam just to make things easier on myself. I figured it was the quickest option, and again, the itch.io page might just be swarmed. I'd have trouble downloading it there. Steam servers are made of sterner stuff. Apple-scented shampoo and a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. I wonder if monsters would actually be cool with that if they existed in our world. It's just like, well, society hasn't really had a chance to adjust to us yet. We're just going to make you do with what we have. It's practical, after all. Is most of this the same from one game to another? You already have a cell phone. Right. Do we have any... We could call Toriel, just for absolutely no reason. Halloween pencil. All right! Halloween was winding up in the last game, wasn't it? Still got the ball of junk, so if you decided to drop it despite the game viciously fighting you on that, it's not canon. Or maybe is it just because I didn't drop it? Be interesting to see the variances in different people's files, depending on what they did. The premise is that nothing you do matters. Like, they made it very clear in at the beginning of the last one, and I'm curious if that's going to stay true or not. Even Susie showed up before you. Hey, Chris. I knew you were gonna be late. I wouldn't have showed up on time. Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people. Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can... Ahem. Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times. Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically. I like to imagine this is what happened with Temmie going to college. Have a nice day, everyone. And please remember your group projects. Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay? Chris isn't, Chris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you? Actually, my sleep quality increased. Lost sleep from being nah. Chris, that's, good, I think. So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Azriel online again? Wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert into my primal form. True to form, that's one of the nerdiest things I've heard in a good long while. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. What kind of literature are we talking here? Seems to be from a video game. Get a good sleep tonight, okay? I was trying to get details on the group project. Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You're sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris! Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Bralsei, everyone? Are they still... Look. You've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! Oh, we're going back. This is a continuous thing. It's like an isekai, except we can actually choose to come back. Sorta. It's just a picture of... Lena, it's just a picture of Wolverine just lying on the bed caressing the photo frame. And it's the annoying dog. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, will, we still be... screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Yeah? Well, hey. What the hell are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but, Birdie and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean. We're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? I mean, one of these is how rumors start, but it's not entirely incorrect. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Like I have a suspicion Noelle might be. Just two friends, chilling out in the closet, like normal. Touching brooms and stuff. That sounds, just... have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Huh? Okay, see you, bye! It's a lunchbox? Full of chalk? She had chalk the whole time? And didn't give it to Alphys? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. You got the chalk. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And, like, blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? I thought I was just interpreting things, but no, they're laying it on pretty thick here. You know, this dark world stuff. Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! It just knows. Oh, I didn't even realize that Chris's skin color changed. Or maybe it's just the lighting of this world. Alright then. Oh, is this everything that I had left over at the end of the last one? Wait, does that mean... Spooky sword, iron... Amber card... Oh, it's based on the pencil I had equipped. Various symbol inscribed cubes. Ironically increases your attack and defense. Sticks to you, increasing defense. The red scarf again? Ah, right. This probably belongs to Ralsei. Don't know why we have it. Mane of a dragon whelp. Level 2 pet inspector. I mean, I gotta keep my title going into this one. Forgot about that. Rudeness. Purple? Yes. It's damage using dark energy. Sad to say, we probably aren't going to be getting much use out of her initial attack set here. Here we are. Hey, doesn't even need the hood this time. Chris, Susie, it's been ever so long. Yeah, it's been, what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before, so I've never waited so long to see them again either. Fine. Guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. Bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, alright? Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here, could you? Interesting. Dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. It's weird with seeing him without the black mage hat. I kind of like it, honestly. It did make sense for the character, but I get that they... Oh, the training dummy. No one's looking. Hug the dummy. Hug that goat. Hug that goat. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. Thinking about him. Thinking about that fluffy boy. Hey, it's the door from the title screen. May never open again. This is the fastest we can run? Guess so. We can actually go back and forth between the two. Interesting. Okay, east is to the right, right? Gather everything on the ground. And turned it into a giant dusty ball. Hang on. Well, not quite the ball of junk, but... Managed to cram everything into the closet. Even the rug. Wonder what happens if I go other places with this on my head. Did you ever see the Switch exclusive boss for Undertale? Are you talking about Mad Mew Mew? I have seen someone else play the fight. I have not experienced it myself. Hey, Chris, so where is everyone? Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer! Hey, Chris! Don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone's here! But, what happened to a Lancer's castle? All gone. Gone? Right. When Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. So, where's Lancer gonna live now? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own.
Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Not if I surprise myself first. That's when there's a fresh and fragrant egg. Come on, Chris. You gonna let him beat us? I mean, I kinda want to talk to people. Oh, welcome to Fnu Town. Or so I heard it's called. Come to think of it, welcome to me too. I think we're gonna like living here. The party dojo. I am curious. Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we go to sleep? Hey, boss! Boss! I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear. But I won't! I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So, me and the boys got you together at dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss. Sure. Learn how to spare like a champ. Joe's life savings. Get 1000% TP without getting hit. And Clover rematch. It's not Clover's birthday anymore. She won't go easy on you now. Ooh, okay. Boss! You can act and spare on the same turn. If you know Chris's act will give an enemy 100% mercy, spare them on the same turn with Susie or Alsay. Shave. Jigs in. What kind of magic we got? Spare a tired foe, heal an ally. Beat him up to earn his life savings. Boss! Don't listen to that! That's the wrong act! The wrong act! I assume it's the same type of thing. All we have to do is the shave, and that's why he told us about that, right? Shave the stubble. Nice. Oh, boss, you're sparing me? Wait a second. I got something else to remind you of. Boss, it works the same with making an enemy tired. If an act will make an enemy tired, use Ralsei's Pacify right away. Sleepy story. Bedtime story about beating them up. His name wasn't Yellow. Try using Ralsei's Pacify. Okay. I mean, you aren't. Make me tired and pacify me, boss. Alright. Right, I forgot it's a spell, not the actual act of pacifying. You did it, boss! You can manage to spare enemies right away. Battles will go a lot faster. That's all. Of course, that's more of an advanced type of thing, I imagine, because you'd have to know ahead of time that that's going to happen to enemies. As promised, here's your reward. Chose life savings of one dark dollar. It is an interesting story. I didn't think to add much more to this conversation before, but yeah, it's a very interesting concept for an enemy. The idea of, man, you've chased, just the wandering spirit type of thing. You've chased me out of so many different bodies at this point. And this one's kind of comfy, even if it's attended by a bit of a weirdo. Grace Challenge 1. Let's do it. Grace.
Oh. Oh, this is just gonna get harder and harder as it goes, isn't it? Whew! An amazing battle! As promised, here's your reward. Alright, and now... let's have a unique boss, shall we? Can't be too difficult. Is it gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be way too difficult for us to deal with right now? Or is it designed for us to beat at this moment? Let's find out. Topic long. Guess favorite thing. Longer time to guess. Choose a topic that Clover likes. Dance? That's right. Not bad. It's okay. Oh. Woohoo. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. If everybody has a chance to go. Is it that bad? Oh, God. Right, we're actually taking damage in this one. Will we get a game over if we go too hard into this? Okay, it's not dice. Dance? We discovered that before. Oh. We don't have a lot to work with here. Whose toothbrush is whose? Let's burn the item that heals less. Save the bigger ones for later and more dangerous situations. 30. Oh, we're just short. Come on now. Trouble? Oh, thank goodness it's the easy one. He says right before he gets annihilated. Defend just to build up a little more tech points. I was hoping. I didn't realize it was going to raise it up that much, otherwise I would have done the spare. And that's probably why they told me about that, just to think about the numbers in the future. No, we're only at 90% mercy. Okay. I'm gonna hope. Thank goodness. I saw family and I was like, that's probably it. Immediately. Not a chance it's not. An amazing battle. Club sandwich. It's just a healing item, isn't it? Still, 70 HP. Can be split into 3. Oh, that's a group heal. Okay, that's useful on all by itself. Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you. Just hope you don't meet my friends. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. What tournament? There's a tournament going on in this game? I'm Battle's master. Ask me about battles. Hole? We reached our monthly funding goal. We'll now talk about our hole. It was dark, filled with darker dollars? Dollars. Fed from subscription by our followers. Working hard, no bank, no lender. We received 1 unit of legal tender. Thanks for donating. The tournament arc trope of anime. Did that unlock any new battles? Doing all of those? No, doesn't look like it. We'll have to come back later for the other two. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. Alright, it just loops on itself. I was kind of hoping he'd ask something like, do you have any ham sandwiches I could use for demonstration purposes? Bow wow. I'm just a block. You. Hey, friend. So we're here now, in a new world. And right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh, what's that? Seems like he gave something to you. That's right. You must not have noticed it. That crystal. It's nearly invisible, but you've been holding it this whole time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible. To think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals, so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these. If you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you. Ah, so there is some grand reward. Wait a second! I just noticed that on the shelf! Oh! What a reference. What a reference. Hi, Temmie. That's a reference to Dweller's Empty Path, the game that Temmie kind of made on her own time. That's so cool that these two are still friends, making references to each other's stuff. Let's see here. Well, we've already got everything this place has here. See you again. Or not. Temmie also worked on this. Cool. Makes sense. She did a bang-up job with Undertale. Why not keep a good thing going? Ah, thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town. And truly, a magnificent town of castles it art. But how? Something art lackingeth, it feeleth. Couldst thou guys, perhaps, bring in an evil ruler, or something? Lancer hath pronounced me vice father. Forth hence, I do all the cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I shouldst seeketh a new employer. Lancer?
Oh, I am I'm a chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They are free for a price.
What's the price?
$0. I now pronounce you a cookie and a wife.
Lancer Cookie was added to your items. What does this do for me? Heals 1 HP? Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I'm this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones. Bread? What is this technique you speak of? I see. The double dark burger. Pink and white ribbons. You'll have to put your hair into pigtails. I wonder, Does that have an actual visual effect on the character that uses it? Glow wrist and iron shackle. It's a tendency to get stuck to itself. Tension bow. From grazing bullets. Thorn ring and a pure crystal. I'll keep... Well, hang on a minute. Equipment. Increasing defense. Oh, Susie just straight up won't let me take her gear. Alright, I'll go buy my own then. I was wondering why the shop actually still offered them. Is there anything else I'd want to use that money on, though? Let's check out the cafe first. Just to be sure.
Mamma mia, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? Mamma mia, as long as the purple girl is by your side, there will be no prizes from moi. Mamma mia.
Who cares? Ross can make me a cake.
But my uniqueness as a baker. Don't mind my pastries. A little extra salty today, everyone.
Hey, boss. I'll have a dark candy surfeit. Sure, it's great to be here with my best friend, Hathy. Hathy seems fine. Right, Hathy doesn't talk. I forgot about that. Lemonade? Please? What's this here? Is this a jukebox? Jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. Again, I've forgotten the particulars of the last game. That might have been something that happened in the last one. Or it might just be Toby again messing with people, just because nobody pays that much attention.
It's a clean start for us here. So kitty.
Special chef's spin-baked goods are at the top of their class. She hopes you'll find enough beds to inspect. You'll lose your bed inspector title if you don't inspect enough. Well, I am unchallenged. I'm not just a bed inspector. I want to be the best. Read a topic. Recruits. If you spare pacify enough enemies of the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. Save points. Certain bosses are excluded. Okay. Has transformed from the power of friendship. You are filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Might as well save and file, too. Keep the tradition going. I could have been in 3 just to be different. Alright, what's the equipment I already have on Chris? That gets rid of 2 spookiness up. Oh, man. Do I want to affect my... Well, I don't need the attack, right? Yeah, alright. Makes sense to me. Extra money will make things way faster in the future. Also, let's scrunch in our inventory a little bit. Silver card. Let's pick up the pace. You think anybody would have actually complained about that? Oh, that also raises my defense. Cool. We're good. It's only an extra 5%, but hey, that's 5% less grinding I have to do. Ralsei's feet seem super fluffy walking sideways. Hey, at least he never has to worry about a snow biome. I'd ask why he doesn't have shoes on, but then again, if you've got that much fur, you've probably got padded feet to work with, too.
It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to Sphere except Sphere itself.
There had to be one, right?
Prince Ralsei, I will keep your hat erect until you need it.
Will we need it?
Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh?
No, what I want to show you is upstairs.
Living quarters. Door's locked.
Living quarters for bad guys. I'm curious. Oh. Hey, Checkers. It's violently protecting the jail.
We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. We decided to dress as kings. It's cultural exchange.
You.
The Lightners. Have you come to humiliate me?
No.
Mr. King, the Lightners returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then...
What? Live in a kingdom ruled by you? Lightner's little patsy? Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you'll excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. By the way, is my son happy?
Like you care. You were gonna throw him off a cliff.
Your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin.
Aw, cute. We're done talking to you.
I like this idea of stuffing other people's dialogue inside the box. It shortens the amount of boxes you have to go through. Like, it's... Because this happens a lot in games. There's so much fluff you want to add as a writer, but you don't want to waste the player's time either. Saves time for speedrunners, and it shortens the amount of inputs. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook.
You cook everything in a giant witch's pot?
Of course. Cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake.
A little thick on the frosting. That's called fondant, and nobody likes that.
That was for sharing.
Hey, anyone was free to make an interception.
If I had made an input during that, I wonder if I would have actually caught it. I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle.
Rooms?
So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. Place that you can go no matter what's happening outside.
That line bothers me. I wonder if something's gonna happen to the overworld later. Is that foreshadowing? Does he know something we don't? Well, we'll take a look. I might be a little biased, but,
And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope you like it. My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room, like this. How long did it, take you to do this? Well, since I last saw you two, Man, you're a real weenie, you know that? Think she likes it, Chris? Jealous I got the cool room? Look, Chris.
It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds.
Survival of the fibers.
Hell yeah! Jealous, Chris?
Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you. Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers.
What? Free jawbreakers? Careful with that, you'll summon them. A trio that will stop at nothing for something like that.
Oh, and like actual food, too. Cool, spike bed. I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience.
Alright, so I assume this is Chris's room, then.
It's a bed that's been carefully crafted. It's suitable for a bed inspector. It's a stand for your manual. I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. I wonder if you get to customize this as time goes on. I'm sorry, it's just... My mind swims every time I see cool little systems like this in an RPG. They've only made a big deal about the recruiting monsters thing yet, but... It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want.
Could I?
Could I? Or am I just gonna wear this very dapper-looking single-shoulder cape still? Alas. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
What was that?
Lancer, you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is. The room as sick as you? Whoa! I wanna see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room. It's got a door, you know. A door? Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out. Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. I thought you already had a bed. No, that was for the bike.
Some kind of digging implement. Music player. Listening to the contents? Why not, right? Hey, maybe it's Spookwave. It's full of cartoon splat noises. Salsa buried in the ground here. Presumably dug for fun. Recreationally. 20 rupees. Fortunately, that's not a useful currency here. What? Try that again? That's what I thought happened.
Hey, Ralse, what's up here? Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating. So, is your room up there? Yes. I still, haven't dusted it, though. Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. Hey, not my place to pry. Sorry, I thought that looked like a hole in the wall. So, what do we do now? Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave. Like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris?
I mean, there are things left to explore in other places. We were told to recruit folks, and hey, town's only gonna get better. We once went to the right, now let's go. Oh. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really. Thank you. So, why am I alone here? Bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I do realize I was quite a coward before. So, I wanted to say, well, I still am. My cards. I cannot handle society. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. So long, friend. Hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. What an interesting little world they've crafted here. Just the strangest people you meet in RPGs. I love it. Mr. Society left, didn't he? I reckon I knew this wouldn't happen. Hey, Zippy! Welcome to the chat. How are you doing tonight? Yes, I am live. 2 in a row in 1 week? Wow, I'm really pulling out all the stops, ain't I? I joke, but things have just gone wrong one after another, and I feel terrible about that. I know it's imposter syndrome to think, why would people be following you if you're not consistent, even if I'm just doing this as a hobby at the moment. I don't make VTuber money or anything like that. Hey, I'm glad to see you live again. Glad to see you're doing better than you were yesterday from what was reported. It's not no fault of yours. He'll be back one day. Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the worm. Looks like the clothes are nibbled. Take a bite. Put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek. Chris? Don't bother. Tastes awful. And Susie? Curiosity, man. I gotta know. I like being like this. Don't tell anybody. I slept in too. Like I said yesterday, I kind of went a little too hard this week, and it just feels nice to relax a little bit. Wait, Chris, we're leaving? But we just got here. Man, I don't want to go do our group project. Oh, you two have homework? Well... Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project. Fine. I'll do it. Jeez. Susie! Don't worry. I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't... Too late, kind boy. Friendship form! Lancer was added to your key items. We'll just stuff him in a cooler like a thrall in Conan Exiles. Keep him nice and preserved and away from any purges. What? Where'd you go? Don't worry. I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket. Don't know what that means, but okay. Fear not. I, too, shall assisteth. We're good. Quite. We, as a team, art good. Roxels became a key item, even though no one wanted that. Alright, enough already. Let's get going. Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. I wonder. He tried to call on the cell phone. Did this happen in the first chapter too? Where you just got absolutely nothing? Did you have the cell phone? Again, it's been a long time. Treat me like one of your items. Thou gazeth upon a man most handsometh. This daringst genius adoreth beyondeth all. Hey! Can't use him yet. But we can get cartoon squash sounds whenever we want. Works for me. That's a good key item. I'm glad we have that. Well, damn. Guess we gotta do our project. At least we got Lancer, right? Lancer? Where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? So where should we do this? What? The library? Well, alright. I wonder, is he still... Cards? You held the cards. Right! It's all... Okay. I wonder, did anything change in the room over here? Nope. Nothing doing. Doesn't hurt to check, right? Sadie Hawkman's dance. At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Jockington memorabilia. The lock's locker is locked. The locker's lock's locker is locked. The locker is locked. I'm glad I got through all of... You thought you were going to trip me up on a tongue twister. Joke's on you, I do audiobooks for a living. Apparently room temperature water is actually easier to drink. Cold water makes your throat tense up and close slightly, so it takes you a little longer. I don't know if that's true or not. One of my friends told it to me. She is a bit of a walking encyclopedia, so... Do you like breathing? Moving fast, with or without legs? But usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel. How many times do people make you say things just to fuck with you? Not often, which is why I still do it. Locker, it's locked. Locker, it's locked. This used to be your brother's locker. It's your locker. It's empty. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. It's a picture of your brother and you playing video games. Your brother is using the knockoff controller. Dude! Aw, that's so cool. What a guy. Hyperdodecahedron. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. Saves money. Teachers, unfortunately, don't get paid a lot, even though they provide a function necessary to society. Oh, right, the library's in town. It's not just part of the school. Sorry, I'm working off of the knowledge that I had growing up in my high school, so... Right, this town is full of characters from Undertale. Damn, I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I've got some heavy lifting to do. I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I sped over here. But I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? Are we going to encounter a car-based enemy later and has a donut attack? Please say yes. What are you drinking? Ice cream? Wonder how many played this without playing Undertale. I'm very curious about that, too. It's gotta be, like, every game is somebody's first, so. Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? Alright, we're here. School goddamn project. Books. Goddamn crazy about them. Hey, Chris? Where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off. Screw it, let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab. Uh-huh. It's like the inside of the closet? Chris, you don't think this could be another Dark World? The plot thickens. There's more of them now. Does this encapsulate the whole town? Each one is a different parallel area? What happens if we bring all the books in here? Well, guess this means we can't start our project. Unless... You know, Chris, there's a dark fountain in there. You can seal it, and it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Chris? We can use the computer at my house! I mean, I wouldn't blame him. No, wait. The internet's busted. Did we already have it downloaded? Chris, you're right. Like you said a correct fact, but you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me. Because when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in. And as long as you're with me, I'm dragging you in too. Come on, Chris. The closet is following us. Same outfits. I thought there might be a new one considering it's a new area. Now, this is new. Oh, and we're not going to have Ralsei along with us. Interesting. Wait, we have Lancer, but not... Roxel's jumped out of your pocket. How dad-crobatic. Lesser. Thank you for clarifying. Alright. What's under config? I should check this. Volume, full screen. I don't want to mess with full screen. It'll probably annihilate the OBS display. Even though I prefer it. Auto run? Yes, please. Simplify visual effects. Is that an accessibility feature, I wonder? I'm probably not going to mess with it. Dark World? The wires. The wires. What about them? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, there's only one place we're safe, and it's not here. Everyone was... What's wrong? Hey, you okay? Everyone else has been... Has been what? Somebody finish their sentence. Save us. She's going to... Somebody, please. Susie? Cool that you're here. Just... Wait, get out of here before it's too late. Noelle!
Homestilst? You must be that sound effect I heard when I booted up the game. Hell of a study session. Who the hell are you? I am known as serial number Q5U4, but you foolish children may call me Queen. Like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U37. Queen. Well, look, Queen. We're not children. I saw you on Rule 34. You know, I'm not even surprised at this point. I am not even surprised. Teens are merely big children. So are adults. What's your point? I didn't even read that box at the bottom. Doesn't that make you a child too, then? No, I am a computer. Smart. Computer? Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye. Wait! Why'd you capture Noelle? I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages. Why the capturing? So that she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one. What? Why? Seems cool. Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot. Could that be a statement of animus dissension? Huh? You want to fight, loser? Yes! Yes already! Yes! Oh, then bye. Wait a goddamn second! I have no time for such frivolities and would kick your ass. But perhaps someone else could entertain you. Oh. Enjoy your assimilation. Wires. All right, then. They're both tired, and we don't have role say! Toss Chris to free the wire. Jiggle, jiggle. Nice! Oof. That's some damage. Mercy. Okay. Haha! Mercy it is, then. Whew, these patterns are a little complex. Not like I can't do anything about it, though. Nice. Phew, nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to Queen. Or not. Huh? They calmed down? I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode. Brose, you're here. Sorry, you're here. Even after years of doing audiobooks, sometimes I flub a first read. I apologize. I felt a dark presence and hurried over. Seems that a new dark fountain has appeared. Ralse, they got Noelle! Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be... Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain. Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Let's go! Oh, right, auto run. I have to specify when I want to walk now. Oh, right. Has friends now. 2-star fluffiness. Oh, come on. Gotta be higher than that. Sweetness, 97.
Dang, gotta step up on your rudeness, Susie. Or has that been going down lately because of my influence? I'm sorry, I didn't realize we were playing DJ Max. I'm impressed I got through that without a single hit. Granted, it wasn't very long, but... And in the distance, a city shines brightly. You are filled with the power of a new adventure. Cyberworld. Oh, right, computer lab. We're not going to have enough for that, so let's just build up some TP in case we need to heal. Ugh. I need to get used to that pattern sooner rather than later. Granted, they're not doing a terrible amount of damage, but... Ugh. I'll say, yeah. I'll say, oh, right. I forgot about that. I even commented on it in the last battle, and I forgot to actually use it. Oh, I'm smart. Shouldn't we have gotten the other two for recruitment of the town? Oh, whatever. I guess ones that are spared automatically in a cutscene don't count. Glow wrist! That's one of the things we needed, right? For item fusion? Glow wrist. So with sharp glowing lights. Does anybody need some kind of... Right! I gave it to Rolsei! It gives you devil energy. Crinkly hair ribbon that slightly increases your defense. Cuteness up. Increases your attack and defense. Yeah. It gave him extra magic. That's why I let him have it. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. And then the other reason I gave it to Rolsei, too, is I wanted to see the dialogue. I wonder if it comments on it again, if I give it back. What about giving it to Susie? I wonder. Doesn't let you equip it to her. Figures. This will improve your stats. I see. We could have waited till we had other things to give her, and then... that's my bad. And we made up the money we spent already anyway, so it's not a big deal. Queen rules for now. Important distinction that poster's missing. Alright, what's all this then? What? How do you control this? Oh, okay. I just had to hold in one direction and it would keep going. Gotcha. We're gonna need to do that under a time limit, aren't we? They are insistent on making this a recurring mechanic. Oh, Chris, it's a free editable Cyberpedia. I'll add an entry. Also, they wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it? Losing recruits? From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again. But the bonds you break may make you stronger. Farther you distance yourself, the easier it becomes to hurt people, right?
Lightners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler's taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this.
Just focusing on your own life, right? For the sake of your own mental health, I get that. Task. Well, at least it's not a task-ask. Or a task? Never mind, didn't land. Roar or a soft voice? Check. Hold on, let's build up some tension here. Stray Cat is in need of some management. Well, that's an easy enough pattern at the very least. Need of some management. Sure, I'll take Ralsei's advice on this one. Psst, 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 psst. Talked in a soft voice to the enemies. There, it's okay, little kitty. Isn't that just how he normally talks? Oh, different pattern. At least they're all targeted attacks, so I don't have to change my movement too much. Nice. A star spare, even. I wonder if that means something, or that's just always there to help indicate even more than the yellow name. That, yes, in fact, this is the right moment to use this particular move. Recently, something called Internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. Are we also going to fix the internet by doing this? Oh, which path do we want to take? What's the way forward? I wish this had a sort of Returnal situation where I could just follow the triangle doors. Ooh, puzzle. Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle. Good stuff. So if they put a puzzle in that direction, that's probably the way we have to go. Wait a minute. Is that still... Nope. Nope, nothing else. Oh. Noelle, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, have you never signed a form before? No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool. Noelle! Susie? Chris? Don't worry. We won't let your face get roboticized. That's something they're going to do? Oops. Thought you knew that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. You know, legally you have to put those at least in the fine print. The terms of service and whatnot. Oh well. No, Lena, like, there is no greater lie in our universe or any other than I have read and agree to the terms of service. Wait! It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So, like, you guys... Hey, are you, like, doing anything right now? We aren't going to help you! Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated. giant arcade game? I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. Oh, no. She's gonna be super good at it, too, isn't she? Does the AI literally cheat? With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. The hell? I've never played this one before. But Chris is quite good at games, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Chris, forgot you were a nerd. Show her! Alright, then. Tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Self-esteem eradication complete. Oh, come on! You didn't even bother making a minigame. It's a funny joke, but come on. Running laughing protocol. Oh, no. Sweetheart. Honey. You gotta go in. Oh! Amateur. It's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris? Wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Magical stool form R! Now we're talking. Alright, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. Power Beast Form S! Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go. Lena, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Because I can't, and I'm deathly afraid of it showing up on stream somehow. Is there art of Ralsei saying step on me? Incredible! Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem crushing efficiency 300% and rising. I wanted someone to mod in a puddle of blood slowly forming. Commence virtual combat. I see. Okay, the pattern's gotta change, right? Alright. Right, the delay on the kick. I keep forgetting about that. Aw, oh, come on. I can't hurt you when you do that one. Or can I? Oh, crap. I'm gonna run out of time at this rate. Knockout! TKO! Heh. Thought you could beat us? Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life form or forms have exceeded my expectations. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish
under the warm bosom of my hellish reign.
Then perish.
How did you say that so enthusiastically? Queen, aren't there any other options? Yes, you can also mega perish. Yeah, no, perishing bites. You could say it megabytes. Would you get out of here already? Understood. Preference setting set to perish.
What happens if you try to join her?
Come on, let's go after her.
Oh, thank goodness, a save point. The game is wrecked. You're filled with the power of video game violence. I love the writing in these games. Sadly, though, I have to go pick up the roommate from work tonight. I definitely want to play more of this. You know, Sundays are my days off, and considering the length of Chapter 1, I think I might be able to sneak in a stream for this tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling. Thank you all for showing up for this. It was a late stream. It was a weirdly scheduled stream. But my computer's running a lot better now, and hopefully I won't be encountering the problems that I had earlier today. So, thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks to everybody who showed up at any point for chatting, lurking, just kind of hanging out. And whatever you did, I'm glad I got to be a part of your life for at least a little bit. And until next time, I've been Whatthefnu. Later, everybody.